Welcome back. Well, as the weather cools down, there is nothing better than getting cosy and settling in to binge watch the latest TV shows and movies, don't you reckon, Deb?
I love it. And you may have heard, as this music is suggesting, that Game of Thrones is back this month for its final season. If that's not your thing, though, there is so much more on offer on streaming services.
Look at you looking like a black geisha.
This is where you do some version of a happy dance.
They chose a man to run digital at a woman's magazine.
I'm Bear Grylls, and I've spent my life showing you how to survive in some of the world's toughest terrains. Together, you and I are gonna find our way back to civilization. And if you don't make the right choices, it might not end well for me. Go, 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 go. Ah!
It means fire, Robert.
Yeah, there's something for everyone
Absolutely.
there. Known honey and self-confessed TV addict Shelly Horton is here with more. Shelly, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Time has finally come for Game of Thrones
We
fans.
have been waiting for 2 years and now we have the final season. It is only 6 episodes and it is going to be on Foxtel on April 15. I cannot wait. If nothing else, then I just need the closure. I need to know who's going to be on the throne and I need to know if there's going to be anyone left alive.
Maybe you and I should now start tuning in.
It's
No,
too late.
no,
never seen
you
her.
have to, no, you have to
missed
go
the
all the
boat.
way back to the
Yeah.
start. Don't
It's
worry
too
about
late,
it.
it's too late.
Too
But
late.
it's not too late on Stan. I know Billions, the new series, is
Okay,
out.
so I bang on about Billions. It is one of my favourite shows on Stan and it drops weekly. So we're only up to about episode 4 on Billions, but this season is season 4 and it's just as good as season 1. I love it.
And what about the other cult favourites on Stan too?
Another great one is The Bold Type, which you just saw. It's the 3 girls who are working in a magazine. Now, you were just talking about diversity. It's one of those brilliant TV shows that just normalises it. So you've got a girl who's Muslim, a girl who's lesbian, a girl who's African-American, and a girl with BRCA2 gene, and all of it are just issues that they talk about. So it's a really good TV show that actually, I think, does diversity the way it should be.
Hallelujah. Now, what about movies? Any standouts?
Okay, so one that I'm really quite excited about stars Annette Bening. So she
Love
is
her.
just such a superstar. It's called Film Stars Don't Die in Liverpool and it launches on Stan on April 11. It's actually a true story about the iconic film star Gloria Graham.
Yeah.
And from what I've heard, it's a must-see because it's one of Annette Bening's best and I think she's amazing anyway.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, that's cool. Now, Bear Grylls, what is it? Choose your own adventure.
This is actually Choose Your Own Adventure. So it's one of those incredible things. It's called Bear Grylls versus You versus Wild, and it's on Netflix from April 10. Basically, he gets to a point in the show and goes, should I go up the mountain where there's a mountain lion, or should I go down where there are crocodiles?
And what you as the viewer
decide,
can do
and
it.
you use your remote to choose the adventure. So they've had to film all of the options, but it means you can watch it a number of times and have a whole lot of different outcomes.
And where's that on Netflix?
That's on Netflix, yes. So that's going to be April 10.
That's cool.
And you would assume it all ends well then.
Well, they haven't told us. I mean, Bear Grylls has said, you have my fate in your hands.
Wow. Okay, the mind
I think
boggles.
he's unstoppable, though.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
All right, you've given us plenty of homework.
Lots
Exactly.
of fun.
Fun time.
I
No,
know.
that's
It
what we
It's
need.
Duna weather. This is the right time for binging.
Yeah, well said. Good to see you, Shelley.
Thanks,
Thank
Shelley.
you. Coming up, fines over emissions, more or less.